She's going to introduce to us the contest that I was talking about, Sustainability Icon of Future. Back to you, Juliana.
Can I have a cordless mic? Are you all hungry? Yes? We'll wind this up really quick. So I did wind up my previous session quick, right? Yeah? Was it too boring for you guys? Okay, perfect. Who said that no very loudly? Can I just see that person's face? Thank you. Okay, so this is going to be a contest because end of the day, you guys would now know what Rewago is all about. I hope so. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ആർക്കെങ്കിലും just ഒന്നും കൂടി explain ചെയ്യാൻ താല്പര്യമുണ്ടോ? Like I've already explained what Rewago is. Can one of you just stand and say what you understood? One of you. It's very hard to get a hand up here. One person to say what Rewago is about. I can't really. Ma'am in the front, that corner. You? Do you want to say what Rewago is about? Frontal. You, yeah. Can we have a mic?
Hi.
Hi.
I just came now to this
Okay,
session.
okay, so sorry. No, because I thought you were talking. So probably the girl next. Okay, fine. Don't worry. I will explain once more what Rewago is about. Rewago is an online aggregator platform for anything sustainable. So it could be thrift sellers. So we have a lot of thrift sellers in India. It's an aggregator for that. It could be upcycle sellers, people who upcycle waste and produce something better out of it. We are an aggregator for that. People like you, if you want to sell off your things, your beautiful jeans that's tight for you probably, and you really don't want to give it away for free to someone, you can make value out of it by listing on our platform. So that is Rewago. And Rewago is all in a mission to promote the culture of reusability, because reusability is the best way to go about it. Reusability is much better than recycling. Reducing is much better than reusing, and reusing is much better than recycling. So we are here to promote the culture of reusability, and which is why we were asked to do a small contest. So what we came up is with the contest called the Sustainability Icon of the Future, Mr. and Miss Rewago. And the contest is very simple. We have our finalist contestants, and we have our judges here, who we will be introducing very shortly. What we're going to do is, we have a finalist already here, but we have one offer for the audience too. If any of you guys have some thrifted outfits on top of you, or an upcycled outfit on top of you, it thrifted in the parayum, it could be your mom's jeans, it could be your dad's shirt, it could be your grandmother's sari, it could be anything that's also thrifted. Or it could be a jeans of your sister, which was quite torn here, and you just did some patchwork there, and you're wearing it now. So if you're already wearing something like that, then you will get a wild card entry to this contest. Other than that, we already have some finalist contestants who is already here in their thrifted or upcycled outfits. And the contest is very simple. They'll be coming on stage, and they'll be explaining to you the story behind the outfit, and then they'll be answering to a particular question, which is none other than explaining a life event, anything, any experience of theirs, any thought, anything, but something that's related to sustainability. So this is all about the contest. So now I would like to hand over the mic to officially invite everybody and to officially introduce our beautiful guests who's here as our judges. And I would like to invite our volunteer, a very vibrant volunteer of Rewago, Dave, onto the stage to do the honor. And we really need your support when each contestant comes onto the stage. We really need your support because your energy will really reflect on the way they perform. So let's support each other and let's grow together, guys. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Firstly, let's just get to know our judges. Um, Mr. Albin. Mr. Albin. Mr. Albin is actually a stylist from South India. He's done a lot of work in the field of fashion designing. And sir, can you please just stand up and just let the audience see you? He is the stylist for Miss South India, Harsha Srikanth, Sindha Padmanam, and Miss South India and the Queen of India. He has done a lot of events in college events and celebrity collabs featuring Anju Kurian and Priya Warrior. Secondly, it is my honor to announce Miss Sridevi Alpamana. Sridevi actually owns a page called which promotes thrifting stores, and she's an active member in promoting sustainability and all types of things sustainable in our current era. She's a beacon to promote sustainability, and I have had the pleasure of knowing her for a year, and it is my honor to invite her to the stage. Lastly, Amira Sherin. Amira is actually from a field who you all will be very familiar with. She's a software developer and also a lifestyle content creator. She has been a very active volunteer in IEEE, being always there to do her part for the society. Now, to officially begin our competition, let me invite our first contestant, Gayatri, on stage.
Hello everyone, my name is Gayatri Vijay and I'm the first contestant.
Gayatri, can you just please give a small brief about your outfit, the story behind it, what you feel about thrifting, etc.?
Okay, so before I get into what I'm wearing, can anybody guess the different kind of brands I'm wearing? Maybe my heels, maybe my jeans, maybe my shirt. Or is this a shirt? Can anybody guess? Is it something else? We have one answer, H&M. Okay. Have you seen this on a celebrity before? No? Okay, so H&M is one. You can just, like, whatever brand comes to your head first, throw it in. Zara, we have H&M, we have Zara, what else? Heels. Where are my heels from? Do they look H&M? Do they look like they're Zara? Okay, fine. I'll start with it. So my shirt is not exactly a shirt. So you might have seen this on Amala Paul. This is an H&M large shirt. My actual size is XXS. But this shirt, it's not a shirt, I'm sorry. It's a shirt dress. It goes all the way to my knees, and it had a small tear at the seams when I bought this. This is thrifted. So in Rewago, we have an Amala Paul collection happening. So she gave away almost half of her wardrobe. And I found this little piece of treasure there. And it's super comfortable. It's a formal wear. I'm a final year college student, by the way, computer science, software engineering. So I'm going to be joining the workplace pretty soon. And I need something, you know, where I can wear to the office, something that's formal, something that's chic. And it does not just work as a shirt. This works as a dress as well. Yes, it's large on me, but it's nothing I can't fix if I have a nice belt. No? Yes. So, my jeans. Next up. So, we've crossed off H&M from the list, because the shirt's from H&M. So, and second was Zara. Spot on. So, these jeans are thrifted as well. And I think they were a factory defect piece, because Zara's print wasn't completely on the jeans, so they couldn't sell it in the shop. So that's how I got my hands on these pair of jeans. So have you ever thought about why H&M and Zara is like so popular? Do I have a time limit? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to continue. So do you know why H&M and Zara are like super popular. H&M, Zara, Mango, they're super popular among all of us. I think the first reason is because um, I used to be like in the paraya. Every other month, I used to shop at H&M. I see a sale and I go just, oh, sale, 149 rupees. And it's not just me, all of my college friends. So I think their selling point is size inclusivity. They go all the way from double XS for people like me, all the way to triple XS. So like every kind of body type is accommodated there. That is, I think, one of their selling points when I look at brands like those. So and they're pretty expensive because I looked these jeans up online and they came around 3,000 rupees. And I got them for like 600 rupees, which is a steal. So that's that. And my heels. Where are my heels from? Have anybody seen these pair of heels? I'll take a little twirl. No? No guesses? Okay. They're from Mango. These heels are from Mango. Funny story, my friend got these heels online and they were a little too tight for her. And heels, especially stilettos, when they're really tight, it's really uncomfortable to wear them. She wore it for one event. She had an anchoring, and I think it was in our college. And we had this program and she was an anchor. She needed a pair of heels. She ordered them online and they were tight. And for that one event, she somehow pulled through, and then she was like, God, I can't wear these heels anymore. I need to do something with it. And luckily, I was her roommate, so I got my hands on these pair of heels, and I think they fit me pretty well. And accessories, when we come to accessories, we have a very basic Casio watch. This is my mom's watch, by the way. Nothing on me is mine. So I think that's it.
Judges, is there any questions for the contestant? Judges, any questions?
Yes, I have a question for Gayatri. Hello,
Yes, ma'am.
Gayatri. I'm
Hi.
Devi. So, love your outfit and everything works together perfect.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
the story about how you mentioned that you're wearing your shirt dress as a shirt, I connect to that so much. Because, yeah, we all do
We all do that.
Yeah, we all do it. So, I do connect with it. So, I do have one question, if you don't mind. Um, in your story about your outfit, you mentioned several brands which are notoriously known as fast fashion brands, right?
Yes.
H&M, Zara, all those brands. So my question to you is, they say fast fashion industry is a modern age slavery. What is your take on it?
It is true. Because, like I said, I got into thrifting when I was in third year. Because it was not a very common concept in Kerala, especially in my colleges. We have FISAT, Bharat College, Rajagiri, all of these, we know. We know students there, students know us there. So every time there's a sale, it would just come up in the WhatsApp group. Oh, there's a sale at Zudio. Oh, there's a sale at West Side. There's a sale at H&M. And the amount of clothes I would buy just because there's a sale and just because, oh, this is cute, I might wear it someday. It's not I need this at this point, I want this, so I'm going to get it. So that is very true. And these, the brands you've mentioned right now, and just like we have Juliana said on stage, they keep changing. Every 3 weeks they promote all of us to like, okay, get into the shop, we have a new collection, there's a new fall collection, there's a new winter collection, there is something for summer, there is something for the beach. Marketing is insane. And you just get pulled in. And it's not just that, we live in a world where Instagram influences us a lot. I swiped to 2-3 stories, excuse me. I swiped to 2-3 stories, and my third, this thing is going to be an H&M ad, or a Mango ad, or a Myntra ad. The more you see something, it affects you. I'm going to see this one black dress repeatedly for the three straight days, and the fourth day it's on sale. Why would I not get it? So It's this very, very catchy, very prettily wrapped package. And yeah, but I did fall for it. I was in it up until I started thinking about, oh, there is so many pieces out there which can be upcycled. This shirt seam was torn. That is why this is a around 2000 rupees shirt dress. And I got this for around 300 rupees. And just because the seam was torn a bit, it's nothing that you can't repair. It's nothing you can't take to a altering shop and just stitch it up and you can wear it again. Even if what I'm wearing is a fast fashion brand, I did not want to go into those shops again and purchase a brand new item when somebody out there is already discarding theirs. So, yeah, that's my answer.
Thank you, Gayatri, for beautifully narrating your point of view.
Thank you so much.
And I was more going towards, child labor involved in fast fashion.
That is very
and,
true, yes.
The working hours, we have all seen videos of workers, sewers, working beside their sewing machine, waking up to the alarm bell and starting their work day again. And we have all read stories about, workers sending secret messages in Zara
Yes.
clothes. So I was more, interested in.
I'd want to throw in a point
yes,
about
yes,
the
please.
Shein company.
Yes.
Everybody have heard of Shein, yes? Okay, so the first time I bought a dress from Shein, it was super cheap, it was super cute, and I was like, oh, such a steal. But then the next thing, your phone hears everything, yeah? You start a conversation, and the next thing you know, you have an ad in your phone. It hears everything. Let's face it, you're hiding nothing from it. And the next thing I know, I see a newspaper article about Shein facing a controversy about how they use really, really, really cheap materials, and child labor is being involved, unhealthy work hours, and they're mass producing equates to equal amount of waste as well. So first of all, the materials they are using is not exactly the best out there in the world. Second of all, the manpower involved is morally grey, I have to say. And lastly, just because it comes out cheap and it comes out looking good, you honestly have to sit and think. Because when I read that article, I was hella ashamed about the fact that I bought a dress from Shein. And it was in the Deccan Herald, this article. That's where I read it from. And it was just, I felt so bad. Like 2 days back, I was in that store, I was buying that dress, and I couldn't. And yeah, that is a definite point. That is something I have to say, because this is the experience I had after I bought a dress from Shein, and I've never stepped back into that store again.
Thank you, Gayatri. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on stage, Gayatri. Better than explaining your outfit, you've done a great job at inspiring all of us to use a thrifted outfit, and comments on you. Next, we'd like to invite our next contestant, Anna, on stage. So, Anna, just a few pointers. When you decide a thrifted outfit, can you just tell us why you opt for thrifting, or what is your opinion on sustainability, and also a small story on your outfit, the story behind it?
Okay, sure. My name is Anna. I'm a student at Rajgiri, and as Devdash mentioned, I do opt thrifted clothes a lot. Not often thrifts, but I try to upcycle the clothes that my parents or my sister used. And yeah, I often try to thrift from Kaimatum and especially Rewago. So I'd like to talk about my outfit. This is a dress that was bought by my mother from Bangalore during her honeymoon. So it was a churidar, not exactly a churidar, it's a kurta. It was a kurta, and last year she loved this dress, the material, because it kind of looks aesthetic enough. So she bought this kurta and gave it to me, and I resized it. Not exactly in my size, my sister's size. So yeah, you can see a bow here. So I tied it and it made into my size, so me and my sister can use it. Then I just have stockings on. My sister forgot to take it back to Ireland. She's in Ireland, so she forgot to take it back home. So I'm wearing it right now. That's my entire outfit. About my heels, it's not exactly thrifted. As mentioned, I bought it from a fast fashion store. That's it. Yeah.
And your opinion on sustainability, why people should adopt it in this current fast-paced era. What is sustainability to you?
To me, I feel like it's the change that our society actually need. Because in this era of studio and West Side ruling the entire wardrobe, I feel that the thrift store is the change we all require. It can bring a lot of change to the environment, to the child labor, as ma'am mentioned, then the mass production that creates a lot of wastage. So I feel that sustainability is the need of the hour and the change we need. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to open the questions to the judges.
Can I? Okay. Hi, Anna.
Hi.
Kudos to you for thrifting and always shopping from Atom and Rewago. It's a great thing to do and very admirable. So I have one question, and I should comment on your outfit. And I love how you turned around the kurta into what you're wearing right now. I do love it.
Thank you, ma'am.
So I have one question, because you mentioned that you always prefer thrifted clothes. If you personally are pursuing slow fashion, you prefer slow fashion, right? You prefer thrifted clothes. But have you tried talking to your friends, inspiring? Obviously, you inspire through the way you are,
Right.
but through conversations. Have you tried having conversations with your friends? And what is their opinion on buying thrifted clothes? Is there some kind of block towards buying used or pre-loved clothes? Have you tried to reason with them, inspire them? How is your journey?
Of course, there'll be a block because thrifted clothes are said to be clothes that were once used by a person and then being reused. So there is that social stigma of reusing clothes. But often, since our generation, I'm a Gen Z kid, I'm not being proud of it, but yeah, for sure, our surroundings are slowly trying to embrace slow fashion rather than fast fashion. And upcycling is a trend that is going on right now. The nostalgic value of old clothes are being hugged. So most of my friends often tend to wear my mom's sari, my mom's churidar. They are turning it into gowns and clothes. So I feel that our society is slowly embracing it, but at the same time, that block always persists. That's what I feel, ma'am.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hi, Anna.
Hi.
So, first of all, I just love the outfit, and
Thank you.
it's really interesting. So, what I have to ask is that how often you wear this outfit?
This outfit.
Yeah.
I've worn it for my Christmas celebration since it's red in color.
Okay.
Yeah, then parties, that's it.
Okay. So, when some function comes, like you prefer stitching outfit or like buy ready-mades?
I prefer stitching, and like I said, I would rather upcycle the clothes that I actually used because I'm an XS size, so
Okay.
I don't actually get clothes on store. So I often go for stitched clothes.
So, you are a follower of slow
Yeah.
fashion. That's great. So, that's just a compliment. That's enough.
Thank you.
Hello. Yeah, you're looking very amazing today.
Thank you, ma'am.
So I just want to put in one thing. We know that weddings are like more of a cultural thing, and the wedding wears are very important for us. Do you think thrifting or renting for weddings are better options?
Renting is always a better option, I feel. And also, there will be saris which can be reused. Like a mom's sari is the best outfit. A mom's wedding sari is something that is trending on right now. And also, renting, as mentioned. One of my friend actually rented, and she looked so pretty in that white gown, which would cost around 1 to 2 lakhs if it's readily made for her. But if it's rented, we could get it for half price at the same time saving the environment, the labor, the time, resources. So I do feel like renting is a very good option, ma'am.
Yeah, but I just want to discuss the emotional part of that.
Emotional part.
Yeah, people say that it's my wedding. I want to be, I want to wear this unique one. I just don't want to use the used one. So I just want your comment on that.
Maybe the change we need should come from ourselves, taking, if it's the emotional part that is affecting, she can give it over to the next person if she's the only one who's having a problem. So I feel that keeping aside emotions and taking in the protection part, the environmental protection part, I feel that renting is a very good option, ma'am. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anna. Finally, we have come to the last contestant of our competition. We have Renya on stage. Hi, Renya.
Hi.
So, same questions in the beginning. Can you please describe your outfit and what it means for you?
Hi everyone, my name is Renya Rashid and I am from Rajagiri College of Management and Applied Science. So when it comes to fashion, I think there is nothing elegant and timeless like a sari. Sari is the statement, so obviously I chose a sari, and this is my mom's wedding sari. And I chose to style it in an Indo-Western way. So I styled it with my brother's blazer. And these are the accessories which I chose, and obviously I borrowed it from my friends. And this is a boot which I shopped, and that's it about my outfit.
Thank you, Ranya. And the next question, what is your idea about sustainability in this fast-paced world, how it can help us, why it is necessary? Any comments, any of your comments?
Okay, I think we should choose sustainability in this era because we have to avoid the depletion of natural resources for economic growth. Because every time when we choose a brand or when we choose a clothing, obviously there is a depletion of a natural resource. But when we try to thrift it or reuse it, that much we are saving, and that will be useful for our economic growth.
Okay, judges, it's your floor.
Hello, Renya.
Hi, ma'am.
Looking so beautiful, and
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm wearing a sari as well. So, and I do believe sari can be draped in several ways, styled in several ways, and it's the ultimate sustainable outfit of India. Because the possibilities are endless. I'm glad I found another person who thinks like me, and you look fantastic. And excellent way of borrowing things from family, raiding your family's wardrobe and putting everything together. Excellent. I do have one question for you. When we talk about thrifting and borrowing and renting as the future of sustainable fashion, what about the local artisans, the heritage textile industry? What about them? So when it really comes down, what do you think, to buy or not to buy? I'm not talking about the fast fashion brands, but should we really buy and support brands that are reviving indigenous textiles, indigenous handlooms? There are local artisans. India is rich in textile industry. So should we just keep on thrifting? Because they say the earth already has clothes to clothe the next 6th generation. So ideally we should just stop making clothes and buying clothes, and we should circulate. But what about the artisans? What about the art? So in your opinion, what should we do, to buy or not to buy?
obviously we should buy that because there is a lot of efforts they are putting out, and obviously a sari can be worn by anyone, or it can be handed over to a lot of generations. So in my opinion, we should buy them so that we can uphold our culture, and also we are supporting them in a way that we see endless talents there. So I think we should definitely buy them.
Thank you, Renia.
So now I have a question. So for your wedding, will you buy or design an outfit or you thrift outfit?
That will be definitely I would buy one because only one wedding. So definitely I would buy one.
Then you are contradicting, no? So it's fine, yeah.
Yeah. So we live in a world where social media is influencing a lot. And we see that influencers or actresses not rewearing things, especially when they purchase things from luxury brands like Sabyasachi. So what do you think they should do? Should they promote this or should they thrift it? Promote as in they only wear one cloth at a time.
Yeah, we often see we are influenced from social media, and we often see celebrities, they only wear only one time. But there was a time when Alia Bhatt rewore her sari, her wedding sari, for the national award, and that was a great inspiration because we can also rewear anything that we bought, and just not just a one-time use. And I think that was a great inspiration, and many people followed that even Alia Bhatt, she rewore her wedding sari for a national film award. So I think there are also people promoting that we can rewear our used clothes. So I think that if celebrities or influencers, if they try to show the world that they can also rewear, then definitely we can also rewear our used clothes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anya. So judges, we have come to the end of our competition. Now it's time for your judgment. But while that was working, I want to invite anybody here on stage who would just like to come up here and do a small presentation if they are willing to, and just take a part in the competition. It's open for all. I know I see a lot of Jain University t-shirts here, but if there is anyone else, or even you guys can come up on stage. Okay, we will be waiting for the judges' announcements. So I'd like to announce the prices before we go forward. So the winner is going to get a 1,000 rupee gift coupon to shop from Rewago, and he or she will also be the face of the next reel of Rewago. So now I would like to invite our judges to please come up on stage to present the prizes to the winner.
Hello, everyone. All three of us have come to a decision, and it's been very difficult, right? Because all three stylings have been extremely great, and I think all three outfits have been different also, right? From each other, very different. And with Anna's outfit, we really like your confidence, and we like how you have put together an entire outfit thrifted. Everything is thrifted, right? And it has excellent rewear value, I personally think, and we all agree. And with Gayatri, we like the thrift story because she has converted her mom's kurta in. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm now talking about Anna. I first talked about Gayatri. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. So I look at the paper, I think. So with Gayatri, we really loved, like all three of us loved how you changed your mom's kurta into a party wear. So we are fans of upcycling. So we really love that. And I said Gayatri. I think someone else should talk at this point.
Yeah, so the way Anna upcycled it using your mother's kurta and then changing it to a very different clothing and then presenting it in front of us and using it in some other parties, we really felt that the values were being conserved or saved over there. And coming to Renya, I'm right, no? Pronunciation is Renya, it's N. Yeah. And we obviously love the way you styled sari, not going with the traditional way of wearing it and how you put up the entire look. But then finally we have to choose someone. It was really difficult to choose one single person. I'll hand over the mic to announce the results.
So as everyone said, like you find the answer right now, I think. It's Anna. Please.
Anna, can you please come up on stage?
So as someone who make outfits from like sari, and I just like rechange the outfits, and you made that ethnic wear into something like modern, like entirely different kind of outfits. It's really good. And we just loved the story, the emotional value, your confidence, everything. So altogether, we find you as the winner. Congratulations. So on the behalf of everyone, we are just giving this coupon to her. So it's a digital coupon, and yeah, we'll be handing over. Okay, one more thing, she wants to say something. It's really important as well, so I'm just handing over the mic to her.
Yeah, so this is saving the concept. We can see it's a digital coupon. Hands, yeah, really well done, matching to the concept. Good. Congratulations on winning this. And
thank you, Anna, and thank you, judges, so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we have come to the end of the contest. I want to give a huge shout out to Jain University for hosting this event. Thank you so much for having us. And finally, thank you so much, everybody.